Okay, so forgive the informality of this video. I'm literally uploading a video directly to the YouTube app. No editing, nothing like that. Somebody was asking me how the Easton Press books stack up to the Castalia Library books. So we're going to do a little comparison. This is not the 4 Castalia Library books that I have. This is just 2 of them. And then I did get my second Easton Press book today, so I figured, okay, well now I've got 2 of each, I can do some comparing. I'm biased towards Castalia Library, but not because of like the look or the quality. In fact, the Easton Press stuff is pretty high quality. It's just the same, it's the same as Castalia. I imagine this is some kind of a cowhide. Smells like cowhide, same like the Castalia books do. This book is pretty cool. I'm not going to read it yet because I'm in the middle of another Crusades book, but this one's got like pictures, it's like history, it's very high quality. I was super surprised about this one. So I didn't actually intend to buy this, but I wasn't a book buying spree, and Easton Press had that whole like, hey, why don't you add this into your order before you go? And I was like, you know what, why not? So like, I didn't expect this thing to be so huge. I didn't expect it to come in a box. Like, it actually has its own box, not like the other book. And this is also a pretty high quality version of a book from 1640. Like, it's going to be an interesting read because the English is really old. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be fun. But I love Castalia Library, folks. If you don't know, it's still pretty new. And the good news is that it's so new that you could probably hunt down the first few books that are now sold out and continue the collection by going to Archaven Comics and signing up for a subscription. This is the $50 a month subscription. I think the other one's $150 a month, and you get goat skin books with real gold in the covers, not the pages. They don't put gold or silver on the pages, but in the actual casing of the book, they do use gold and silver on the premium edition, but I just do the regular cowhide. Not only can you get the entire collection relatively easy, it's a new library. So imagine if Easton Press had just come out and you had just started picking up their books. You'd have almost the entire collection right now. As of right now, Easton Press has like hundreds of books. Most of them are out of print. You'd have a very hard time hunting all of them down, and you wouldn't want all of them because Easton Press is, I don't want to say converged because they haven't banned Tolkien. They haven't banned books about the Crusades, but, they are constantly sending me ads about Greta Thunberg and Bill Gates and Prince Harry, and like they literally have books, like leather-bound books with these people on them. So I don't really like that. This is Vox Day's company. All his books are books that promote Western civilization, books that promote what's good and beautiful and true. And like I said, I think people are just starting to receive maybe the 4th or 5th book. So you can definitely hunt down the missionaries. I bought a copy of the missionaries from another guy on Social Galactic for a bunch of money. I think Meditations is now sold out, but I think you can still get this. Divine Comedy you can still get. You could catch up to the entire collection pretty easily, and then you would have all the Castalia Library, which is pretty, it's a pretty cool accomplishment. But in comparison to how they act and look physically, their quality, they're the same. Like, this is a high quality book for sure. Just like those cowhide books, this is a cowhide book. It's got nice embroidered pages and all that too. So I like Easton Press. It'd just be impossible to get them all, and I don't like some of the books they carry. Some of them are just garbage. So that's my comparison video.